Hey everybody, just Jamie here. So I know that this is a really difficult time for a lot of people, including myself. I wanted to get on here for a few minutes and just kind of talk to you guys, just kind of talk about my feelings, what's going on. Just I wanted to be completely unedited, unfiltered, like no makeup, no lighting, setup or anything, and just kind of gray hair and all, just kind of show you guys or just share with you guys what's going on. So, as you guys know, that this is a completely unprecedented time in our lives. I don't think anybody that I know, including my grandmother, who is 87 years old, I talked to her about this. And I don't think she's ever experienced anything like this, where we are finding ourselves quarantined to our homes or our localities, our communities. We are unable to see friends. We now, here in my home, we have been able to have very limited number of friends over. We've had them over twice. Just kind of, it's only been five of us, just to have some type of normalcy and some type of community. I know that our life group has decided we're going to do like a video chat thing on Sunday, which is going to be really exciting, to see everybody and just kind of be able to get together. I know a lot of people are teaching from virtual settings. I know that I am working from home full time. Granted, I am blessed that I was already working from home every day except one day a week. But now I am working 5 days a week from home and some Saturdays as well. Now my schedule may change due to the fact that our servers are most likely going to be overloaded from everybody working at home. So my schedule may change, but I'm okay with that, and I'm ready for that change because I know that this time is very scary. Um, Thankfully, no one in my family is having any type of symptoms. No one that I know personally has the virus or any type of symptoms, but I really think it's only a matter of time, and that's really kind of scary. I am, as most of you guys know, I struggle with severe anxiety, PTSD from my blood clots in my lungs that I had in 2010 that almost took me out of here, out of this world. But thankfully, God had another plan, and I am still here with you guys today. So I have some residuals, some asthma. My lungs are damaged overall from that trauma. So I'm a little anxious. Well, I'm a lot anxious, to be honest. I'm not necessarily afraid of catching the virus or even of death, because I know that there's life after death. And I have put my trust in God and Jesus and that things are going to be okay no matter what. But that doesn't mean I'm not scared and that I'm not trying to prepare for my family to make sure that they're taken care of, that they're okay, that I haven't gone crazy and stockpiled toilet paper and stuff like that. I did buy extra groceries. I did make sure that we have enough, that if we go on full lockdown, that we will be in our home and we will be able to eat for a month. I have a lot of stuff in the deep freezer. I but I wanted to talk about like my fears. So, unfortunately, I've been spiraling a lot. I'm not going to lie. There are days when I struggle to do much of anything, other than just shake and be very anxious. Yeah. So, and plus, I'm dealing with this. I have another cyst in my right wrist. I'm struggling with that. I'm in a lot of pain. I had, yeah, so I talked to my doctor. He said, come in, we'll take a look at it, see what we need to do, see if we need to refer you to orthopedics and everything. Because I know, like, I had a cyst in this wrist in college that I had surgically removed. I had a cyst in this wrist on the underside right here about 6 years ago that I had removed. And now I have the same type of cyst that was in this wrist in this wrist. And it's bubbling up like through the joint, and now it's coming out of the side right here. So I'm having a lot of issues and a lot of pain. They're not scheduling any type of surgeries. They're not scheduling any type of, they're not even willing to see me for this. I asked them what to do yesterday and they were like, just immobilize it. And I was like, okay. I was like, but I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not quite sure what to do. And they're like, well, call us back in 2 weeks because we don't know if or when we're ever going to be open or able to have a surgery. Like, so I don't know. So I'm really nervous about that. Plus I don't have time off work. Like, I don't have the time, like, because I've been using all the time that I have to care for my mental health. And unfortunately, I just don't have time. Like, I don't. And so all of my like annual and sick leave has been towards caring for my mental health. So I'm a little freaked out about that. So I'm overall just afraid, like, if I get the virus, like, what's gonna happen, not only to my body, but like to my job situation. I know a lot of my friends have lost their jobs because they were teachers or tutors, or they worked in industries that are now deemed non-essential. And it's really kind of scary. And then also, with my wrist, I'm losing my ability to like grasp things and grab things and hold on to them. So I'm a little afraid of that too. So it's just a lot. I know you guys out there who struggle with anxiety disorder understand, but there's a lot of people who don't. So I've just been trying to do my best, try to be okay with the changes and the drastic amounts of just like of change. I mean, it is change. Like, our everyday lives are changing. I honestly, I'm not sure if we will ever have a new normal. Or we will ever go back to being normal. I think that it's going to be a new normal, and that's kind of scary. Because we don't know what our new normal will be once all this is done and everything. So anyway, I've been talking for a while now, and I don't really have anything other to say than what has been going on in my life. And just wanted to kind of get on here and say hi to those of you who watch me. I know it's not a lot, but um, yeah, it's a scary time. And I think that it's normal to be anxious and nervous, and for those of us who have underlying panic and anxiety disorders, for those to be extremely heightened, and for those to kind of stop us in our tracks, because that's how I've been feeling. Um, yeah, and I just don't know. Like, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. I just try to take it day by day, minute by minute, because it's scary. And with the quarantines that are happening, the different types of levels of inability to go places and do things, and the fact that a lot of places have shut down, is kind of scary. It's very scary. But thankfully I am still working. I am still able to have my job. I am deemed essential and able to work from home. So, which is great, which is fantastic. But at the same time, like, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, when everything in the world seems so chaotic and up in the air, and then yet you still have to get up every day and act like nothing has changed, like everything is just fine, like, because not much has changed in my normal work life, in my normal day-to-day activities, other than the fact that we can't go places, we can't go have dinner with our friends, we can't go, out to eat, or we can't go just to walk around Walmart or do certain things. Like, I went to CVS yesterday to get a prescription, and they had lines like taped off where you could only be in this section alone, like in this section alone. Like, you had to wait for someone to shop in that section, leave, and then you could shop in that section. Like, it was really strange and very difficult. So anyway, just wanted to get on here and say hi and share some of my thoughts with you guys. I'm going to try to do this more often, whether you watch it or not, that's fine. I know I've been talking for almost 12 minutes now, so I should probably get off of here. Hopefully, one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to walk. Yesterday I went for a walk outside after dinner, and that was really nice to clear my head a little bit. Today I've been walking on the treadmill because it's been kind of gloomy and rainy outside, but I'm hopefully tonight, if it's not raining after dinner, I can go for a walk again. I'm trying to do whatever I can to get my anxieties out, because they have no place inside of me. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, talk to you later. Bye.